Okay, I've gotten myself into a bit of a pickle here. This stuff is very, very thick. Hello everyone. I am outside here today at Horsepen Lake Wildlife Management Area, and getting ready to head in. I'm hoping to camp either next to the lake itself or Horsepen Creek. So we're going to see how it goes. From what I could tell on the map, it's a pretty straight shot to the creek here, and then the creek leads up to the lake. So maybe I'll get the best of both worlds and be able to camp right where the creek meets. But that's the plan, so here we go. Oh, this does not look maintained. I did treat all my gear with permethrin this time, so hopefully that'll keep the ticks off me through all this stuff. It's actually a really rocky path. They just haven't come through and mowed it or anything. I could have swore the website for the DWR said well-maintained trails, but I could be thinking of the other one that's close by, Featherfin. I'm not sure, but I'm already in it now, so we're just gonna keep going. At least this will be a decent test of the permethrin. Treated my backpack, a few different sets of clothes, and I didn't treat my tent. I was gonna treat like the outside of the bathtub floor on the tent, but I didn't get around to that. That shouldn't be a big deal. I'm more concerned with my clothes while I'm going through stuff like this. Treated my shoes, my socks, pants, 3 different shirts, 1 extra set of socks, and my entire outside of my backpack. So it should be hopefully sufficient. So far, no flies like last time when I was at Ware Creek, getting 8 alive. I've heard 1 or 2 buzz by me, but I haven't been bit yet, so I'm happy about that. I do feel one on my hair, but it's a pretty wide open area. This time I'm a little bit closer to the mountains. I'm getting there. I'm slowly visiting the wildlife management areas, heading west from Newport News area, and I'm excited to eventually camp in the mountains, but I'm trying to camp in as many wildlife management areas as possible before it becomes time to renew my permit. I know there's another one called Featherfin that I just talked about that it's just a little south from here. I don't know, maybe 30 minutes or so. And I might go there next before I head towards more mountainous areas. I don't know. Although I'm thinking the hotter it gets, this as we go into summer, I will probably be wanting to go up into higher elevation. So I may just start hitting the mountain wildlife management areas. At some point I'm going to hit the national forest, the Jefferson and Washington National Forest that's close by as well, because I don't believe that you need a permit or anything for that. So I'm looking forward to that too. Getting closer to the woods. And the temperatures are 80 right now. It's a pretty nice day. Last time on my last video it was 94 degrees and it was terrible, and the deer flies were drawing blood on me and everything. It was bad. So 80 degrees is something I'll take anytime. I think it's supposed to actually get down to 60-ish tonight. That could have changed by now, but that would be amazing also. So I don't have to worry about being all sticky and sweaty in the tent. Oh, that bug about flew right in my eye. Also, it's about 5 o'clock. I got another late start. I just didn't feel good when I woke up this morning and I stayed in bed too long. So, now I've got about 3.5, 4 hours of daylight, which I think will be plenty. Oh, okay, we're already at the creek here. I'm gonna have to change my shoes, walk across this, I think. It's pretty nice and clear though. Oh, here we go. I can probably cross down here somewhere maybe. And the lake is further up that way, so I don't know if I'll be able to find a trail nearby to get to it though. But if the creek's not too deep, I could just walk along that. Switch into my hiking sandals and just walk along that. I'm not seeing a place to get across over there. The bank is too high. Yeah, the bank's way too high over here to get up with the backpack. I suppose I could toss my backpack up there and then climb up, but I don't want to do that either. This is nice though. If I could find a spot along here, I would take it. But I really want to see the lakes, so we'll see. I'm just gonna look around for a little bit, and if I have to, I'll just change my shoes and go down the creek. Although I see a few pretty deep spots, so I don't know. That's a trail right there, but it might be a game trail. Alright, I'm going to sit here and think for a moment, come up with a plan, and I'll get back to you. If I don't fall down first. decent sized claws in that. Some decent sized claws in that paw mark. But I do see a few human boot prints too, so it's possible that that's a dog. I don't know. I found a very, very shallow spot. I think I might just try to go across without changing shoes. I'm gonna step on it a little bit and see how high up my shoes it goes. So I don't want to have, no, I better not, I better not. I better not, alright. I'm just gonna stone hop and hope that I don't slip and fall. Yeah. Oh, they're slick. They're slick. Yeah, damn. Okay. Oh shit. Well, I already got my shoe wet. So at this point, I'm thinking of going back over there across the shallow part. Yeah, we're just gonna do it. Shoes are gonna get a little wet, but that one pretty much just got fully soaked. So it is what it is now. Alright. Feet are wet. That's just how it goes. I know I'm really close to the trail, but I kind of like this spot, so I might just look for a spot to camp nearby. Especially since I now have wet feet. Less than 30 minutes into this adventure. They're not too bad. I also don't want to go away from the creek though, and too far, because that's where I want to be. Oh man, and that just goes way uphill. So now I gotta think some more. I should probably look at the map. Alright, I'm still being very indecisive, but I did switch into the sandals. Got my socks drying on top of my backpack. There's really no clear path, so I'm gonna just start exploring up and down this creek. Unfortunately, that way there's a huge tree across, so I would have to really duck underneath it. But for now, I'm just gonna walk along this and see where it goes. It's definitely a little deep. Make sure not to fall. Or end up in any super muddy spots. Yeah, it's above the ankles right there. So now we're on an adventure. Guess I'm gonna head down that way, and I'm gonna put the phone away for now because I don't want to fall in the water. If I do fall in the water, this camera's done for and this video's done. I gotta be careful with my socks on top of my bag going through this stuff like this. I'll end up losing them and I won't even know it. So I've seen a few more big paws back here that definitely look more like a bear than a dog. There's some deer tracks. And that is a big paw right there. And I do not see human tracks back here. So, yeah. At this point, I've just, I'm committed to just going this direction. I'm not going to worry about the lake, so I won't get to see it, unfortunately. That's no big deal, though. I'm just out here to have a good time and explore, and honestly, I love a nice clear stream. I'm willing to bet the lake's not this clear. And if I'm lucky, I'll get to see some wildlife out here. There's definitely plenty of evidence of it. And the stream feels good. Just hopefully there's no like water snakes that I don't notice or something. There's some more. Those all look like mostly deer tracks. Oh, I don't know what that was, but it went and hid. Well, this is a hell of a lot better than hiking through waist-high weeds, I can tell you that. Some more deer tracks. Scared myself by moving that branch that had all those vines and shit attached to it. Yeah, getting questionable up here. That looks kind of deep, and I'm gonna have to duck. Let's see how it goes. Oh, okay, the deep part's right here, just above my ankles, but I think it's gonna shallow out as I have to go underneath this. Ah, damn it. Just gotta do it, I guess. And hope that my backpack don't get caught. And then I go into the water. Let's see if I can just push this enough to get on the other side of it. Okay, oh, that worked. Alright. No, I'm not gonna be able to do that with this. Should just be able to duck under this though. Whoops, sorry tree. Get the pack under there. Oh, jeez. No, the pack is always taller than I think it is. Always taller than I think it is. I think both my socks are still there. Alright. Looks like we got another clear path. So, keep on keeping on, I guess. Got to be careful with some of these rocks that are above water, man. They're slick. Looks like it's getting kind of deep. Not too sure though. So far the banks everywhere. Well, maybe I should take a look here. See if there's any good camping spots up here. Oh, I got a little buddy on me who apparently doesn't care about the permethrin. Oh, he's probably not the only buddy on me, but he's the only one I can see. So, climb aboard. Anytime now. I'm trying to not just flick you off. Sorry, I know I keep moving the camera. There we go. Alright. Go wherever you want. Probably not the only guy that's on me now, but... So anyways, I mean, it looks like it might be campable up there, but if I could find an area that doesn't have a whole bunch of stuff growing so that I can have a nice clean area to chill in, that would be nice. Almost up to my knees right here. Another tree to go under. Man, that thing's growing straight sideways. This is getting sketchy. Sketchy for me anyways. One GoPro battery ate up before I even get anywhere. Yep. Yeah, we're about up to the knees. I don't really want to get that wet, but I think we're getting ready to shallow out up here. So if I can just stay on my feet, I think we might be okay. some of these sticks underwater. I'm just waiting on one of them to move. Be a snake, and then I panic and lose my footing. Fall and get knocked out on a rock and drown. Yeah. Hopefully someone finds my camera and uploads it to YouTube anyways. Although I don't have the waterproof case on it right now, so I guess that probably wouldn't happen either. It's not supposed to rain tonight, and hopefully it doesn't, since I'm gonna have to go back the same way, and I really don't want the creek to be any higher than it is right now. That would be terrible. Not even sure how far I've gone yet. Feels like I've gone a ways, but it's slow going, so got a rock in my shoe too. There we go. This place is just so overgrown. I may have to use my tarp as a ground sheet rather than a shade. Well, there went a frog. Just missed it. Oh, this looks like the point of where I'm not getting past. Well, I'm gonna have to turn this off and try to find a way up and see if I can find somewhere to set up camp or get around this stuff. So, all right, I found a spot to get up the edge that was close to where that blockade is up there that I don't want to go past, or that I don't want to go under. So I'm going to kind of explore around here a little bit and see if I can't find a somewhat flat spot to set a tent up. See, stuff like this has really got me thinking about a hammock big time. I could set a hammock up anywhere and just, you know, not worry about it. But since I got a tent, I kind of need a somewhat flat ground so that I'm not sliding off my sleeping pad and stuff in the middle of the night. But this definitely makes me want to give hammock camping a try. Alright, I'm going to walk around, try to find a spot. I treated my hat with permethrin. I should probably be wearing that, since ticks or whatever else is gonna drop out of stuff that I'm rubbing up against right on my head. Head's starting to itch. Poison ivy. That might be. And I can't really go further anyways. All I want is a nice camp spot close to the water. Just let me have it. I don't know shit about shit when it comes to out here. That looks like a beaver. I mean, it looks like a beaver did it. So I'm wondering if there's like a beaver dam around here somewhere or something. Oh yeah, there's a whole bunch of chewed up wood back here. At this point, I think the smart thing to do would be to head back. I'm losing daylight and I no longer have a plan. Now, that looks deep right there. It's really dark. Looks about like 3 feet deep or so. Alright, I'm going to turn the camera off for now. Do a little more exploring. I have a feeling though I'm going to cross and check that area out over there. So I'll see you when I see you. Now my hands aren't that big, but that's still a pretty big paw right there. I'm still on the hunt for a spot. Yeah, that's probably not what you were expecting to see next, but yes, I am back at the original path. I could not find a single place that was flat. All the flat spots, when I got to them, they were completely not flat. And with the material in my tent and my sleeping pad and stuff, I don't want to be sliding all night. I'm just gonna walk back across this in my shoes. I don't care. I can dry them tonight. But yeah. My car's parked back up that way, which is the direction I'm heading. I don't know whether I'm going to end up just sleeping in my car or whether I should try to drive to one other trailhead before it gets dark, or whether I should just go back and enjoy the creek and then night hike back to my car and sleep in that. But this is apparently a trail. I've already been going through all these weeds, so I might as well keep it up. Apparently this trail goes towards the actual lake and along the creek at some point. This is not advised. I'm just gonna watch for snakes and once again put my faith in the permethrin that it's going to keep shit off of me. Okay, I'm not actually seeing any openings or trails back here, so I'm thinking these were just like dove fields for dove hunting, and that there's no opening out of here towards the creek, at least none that I want to take. This is starting to look like a bust, and it's definitely making me decide that, yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm definitely going to start looking into a hammock, at least for summer camping. Hell, maybe I'll end up loving it and I'll never use my tent again. I don't know. Man, the woods are right there. This backpack's starting to feel really heavy. It's like 30 pounds, and I've been walking around now for a few hours. Normally I've already found somewhere to camp by now and set it down. So I guess this is at least good exercise and to get used to it. Packing longer distances with a pack that probably has too much shit in it that I really need, but what can I say? It's what you do when you're a beginner, I guess. You overpack. Every time I think about leaving something behind, I get kind of freaked out that I'll end up needing it, or I'll tell myself I used it that one time out of like 10. So I'm gonna just try to find this looks like a game trail here. So I'm just gonna try to find an opening through this thick tree line and hope that the woods isn't thick. I don't know what those are. Try not to trample them. Maybe some kind of animal eats fix those. Not that they wouldn't be able to after I trampled them, but getting thick. Alright, we stepped through the gates into a whole nother biome. It's going to be dark in the woods soon, and I'm not really prepared. So I don't actually know whether it's smart for me to continue or not. Okay, I've gotten myself in deep here now, and I don't think it's a good idea anymore. So, yeah, it's just getting way too thick back here. Yeah, this is looking to be a bit of a bust. Just because of how overgrown this forest or woods or whatever you want to call it is. So. Okay, I've gotten myself into a bit of a pickle here. This stuff is very, very thick. It looks like it goes on forever. So I need to go back and find where I came in originally. And yeah, I think after this, I'm calling it. Because we're I can just hear thorns tearing on my stuff or scratching against it. These pants are not super tough pants, and honestly I'm beat at this point. I'm just beat, so I may just go to the car. Oh, that hurt right there. Yeah, I'm getting beat up pretty badly, and I definitely don't want to be going through all this thick stuff, because I can't see where I'm going or what's back here. So yeah, this sucks. This sucks bad. Never have I thought I would be so happy to see an overgrown field, but that was some thick shit back there. And to be honest with you, I started getting a little slightly worried, actually. It was getting dark. I kept running into dead ends of like super thick pine trees and stuff, and thankfully I came across a game trail back there with a bunch of the weeds laid flat, and I just followed that back to this. So now I know where I'm at. I mean, I knew where I was, but now I know that I can get out of here. And I'm super hot. So I think I'm gonna go down to the creek, get my chair out maybe, and just cool off in the water a little bit, and then head back to my car. And from there, I'll decide whether there's going to be a part 2 to this or not, because it's pretty much too late now to oh, I'm out of breath. It's too late now to go drive to another. I'm not even looking at the camera properly now that I switch hands. It's too late to drive to another trailhead and try to find another camp. So yeah, I'm thinking just cool off at the creek and then head back to the car and sleep in the car probably. At least the temps are supposed to be decently cool tonight. If I would have thought about it, I would have brought my battery-powered fan just in case for stuff like this. Maybe I should start putting that in the car. Yeah, I can't even keep a proper train of thought right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop this, and next time I turn it on, I'll probably either be at the creek or at the car. I'm really hot though, so I'm thinking creek and then night hike back to the car. So stay tuned, I guess. Well, I'm back at the creek along the trail, and got a little spot set up here. I'm just gonna drink a Coke and chow down on some beef jerky. I thought about setting my solo stove up on that rock and cooking. I brought a chili mac, one of those pouch meals, and I was gonna set that up, but I'm just too tired to do that. So I'm gonna sit here and relax in the water a little bit, cool off, and eat this jerky. Oh man. I do have the bear spray with me just in case. Water's nice and cool. I just could not find a good tent spot, and I've set my tent up on plenty of uneven places before, and it's just not fun. You wake up, you've slid, you've teleported to the other side of your tent, or you're sliding against it. It's like holding your weight, which probably isn't good for the tent. I just don't enjoy it. I know I won't be able to sleep well, so I just don't see the point. Everything's real overgrown too, and I don't want to just go around whacking everything out of the way to clear a spot. It is what it is. I still enjoyed being out here, even if I didn't get to do what I wanted to do. This is nice. Anytime I get to bring my chair out and sit in the middle of a stream is a good time. Also, I didn't get it on video, but when I was in the woods after that whole terrible journey over there, I did meet up again with the creek, and it's just totally brown. Like, you can't even see through it. I wouldn't even want to go into it because I can't see where I'm stepping. So, excuse me, I'm thinking that it isn't worth it to camp that direction. I mean, based on if you wanted a nice clear stream or not, which I do. So what I'll probably do is just sleep in my car, which I'm not necessarily looking forward to doing because it's right by that road, and there's a private property like literally right on the other side of the trees right there where I parked. You could probably see it at the beginning of the video. So I may still drive to one of the other parking areas, and see what it looks like. As usual, who knows what I'm going to do? I don't know what I'm going to do. If that's an insect, it's a huge insect. It almost looked like a bat. I don't think it was on camera, but that'd be pretty cool. Whoa. That whoa was because that flying thing came back and I still don't know what it is. It's swooping up into the water though. And it's completely silent. I don't know if it's a tiny bird or a bat. There it is again. I keep thinking it's going to hit me in the face. This is crazy. Well, it's unfortunate about all the fallen trees across this creek. Otherwise I could have just used the creek almost all the way in one direction. Probably not that way, because like I said, it gets super dirty. I can't tell how deep it is. I can't see what I'm walking on. I don't like that at all. Alright, I don't know what time it is, but it's dark, and I am now beginning my hike back to the car. So here we go. Definitely a medium to large sized animal not too far away from me down creek there, but I never did see what it was, even though I was shining my light over there and stuff. So now I don't honestly know the distance, but I'm pretty sure it's less than a mile. This is definitely was not in my plans. This whole trip's just been winging it. And oh well. You know, I got outside. I had some fun. I didn't enjoy going through the thick bush and kind of started to get a little worried the darker it got, and not being able to find my way back without getting through the thick stuff. All the bees have gone home for the night. Not gonna lie, kind of spooky being way out here in all this stuff in complete darkness. Well, obviously I have my headlamp on and my super bright camera light, but I still can't see very far. And then super thick trees on both sides. Alright, I'm back in my car. It's just after 10 o'clock. Yeah, I don't want to sleep in this parking area because there's a house like literally right over there and the road is just so close. So I'm going to drive to a different parking area and check that out, and if that looks like a bust, then I'm just going to call it, I think. Alright guys, I'm at the boat ramp parking area now. Boat ramp ends right there, and it's still pretty shallow right there. I don't want to be in the way if anyone comes and launches boats and needs to park their trailers here. It says no trespassing except to fish or launch boats. I probably shouldn't park here. said, I don't want to wake up with people. You can't really see it, and I'm not going to bother to show how big the parking area is. It's not that big. So if anybody comes with their boats and wants to park, then I'll just be in the way probably. So I did see a small little grassy area off to the side, just back that way a little bit. I'm gonna go look at that and sit there and contemplate for a little bit, and then I don't know, this whole place just feels weird. I'm not a fan. Yeah, I'm not feeling it. So I would like to come back though in the morning and see what this lake looks like. So we'll see. It's not the end of the world if I don't get to see it though. There's plenty of lakes out there and plenty of other places to get to that are probably way better than this, so not gonna worry about it too much. Super steep, bumpy ass road. I think I'm gonna park back here. I shouldn't be in anybody's way right here, and I don't see any reason for someone to get upset that I'm sleeping in my car back here because I do have a camping permit. So I think that's just what I'm gonna do. Alright. I've got the screens on the windows and on the sunroof, which I haven't opened yet. I haven't set the bed up yet, but I'm getting ready to do that. I'm not really going to video it. I'm going to have to crawl under there and put some bedding down and stuff, and I'll show you once it's done. I still need to do a video of actually setting it up, but I'm not really feeling like trying to record it right now. Plus I don't really want this bright light lighting up the car yet until I'm pretty much ready to have everything sealed off in the outside world. So catch you in a little bit. Alright, there it is in all its glory. Got the Trekology UL80 pad and the Nemo Philo pillow. Got it shoved halfway back in my trunk. I've got I just need to redo this whole back privacy thing, but it's being held up by the trekking poles and wedged in there with my clothes bag and sit pad. I've got those wedged in the window there. Screens on. Windows open. Sunscreen in the front. This one in here. I've got them turned around. Last time I had the Reflectix facing inward and the black outward for privacy, but this time I have it so the Reflectix is faced outward. That way, if I oversleep, hopefully that will keep it from getting too warm in here. Alright, I'm getting ready to go to bed. I am just eating some snacks. Trying to get Hulu to load. Really wishing that I had some hang on a sec, get this light fixed. There we go. Wishing I had brought my external drive with some TV shows loaded on it right now, because I have intermittent signal, and so it's just like constantly buffering and stuff. So I have it paused right now, hoping that I can load up enough that I won't be super annoyed, and hopefully I will get tired and fall asleep soon. But it was pretty warm in here earlier, but it's starting to cool down, so I think it'll be all right. And then in the morning, the lake is just up the hill there, so I will go and check that out and see what it looks like. And we'll just go from there. I'm not gonna make any plans. I was thinking about cooking some oatmeal, making some oatmeal with the solo stove and all that stuff, but yeah, I'm just not gonna make any plans. Just gonna wing it again, see how it goes. So unless something interesting happens, I will see you in the morning. Good night. Good morning. It's a little past 8 o'clock. Couple of trucks with boats have already gone by up to the boat launch, and parking area up there is not that big, so I assume if a few more come by, they'll start parking right here next to me. So I should probably get up. Also, I didn't see a dock last night, so I'm curious how they get to their boats after they launch them. I guess they just have to wait out there. Oh, excuse me. Alright, I'm gonna get up. Alright, I am up and out. Out of the car, that is. This is the area that I stayed at. Which was just down the hill from the boat launch up there. So I'm gonna grab my breakfast of Coke and Chex Mix here and head up to the boat launch and see what this lake looks like. There's a dam right there, and that's where Morris Creek continues. See, I was all the way on the other side of the lake where the creek flows into the lake. Fly, and then here's where it flows back out. Gotta say, I much prefer the nice clear stream to this mucky looking lake. I don't even know what all that stuff is. That like film or whatever on the water, I have no idea. so I guess you just gotta like wade out to your boat and climb up on it. I don't know. See, there's only room for like one more truck to park up here too before they have to go down there and start parking by where I'm at, so. Alright, well that's that. I'll see you back at the car. And the beauty of camping in your car is you can just leave everything how it is until you get home. So I'm not even going to worry about packing everything back up into the backpack or anything like that. No point. Everything's in the car where it needs to be, so I'll just deal with it later. And I think I'm just going to wrap this adventure up here. I thought about driving over to Featherfin today, but it's going to get hot, and I didn't really plan on a multi-night trip, so I'm going to head home. I got about a 3-hour drive, depending on the traffic, around 2 hours 40 minutes, but we'll just say 3 hours, and that'll be it. So thanks for watching. We'll catch you the next time I'm outside.